12 Early signs that you are becoming a diabetic. Diabetes is a condition where your body struggles to regulate the amount of sugar in your blood. This leads to high blood sugars called hyperglycemia. And over long periods of time these sugars damage your blood vessels, causing damage to the heart and arteries, the brain, the nervous system, the eyes, and the kidneys. Diabetes is actually one of the most common causes of death in the world, and is triggered by poor eating habits for many years. The way this works is that your body releases a hormone called insulin, which is the key that allows sugar, glucose, into your cells, and removes it from the blood. Unfortunately, it's estimated that over 60% of adults suffer with insulin resistance. This is a situation where your cells can no longer accept sugar and insulin from the blood, because you have been bombarding them with sugary foods, refined carbohydrates, or too frequent meals for many years. The cells put up a wall against insulin because they simply cannot handle any more. Insulin resistance leads to diabetes over time, and is actually the leading cause of disease and sickness in the human body. This may not show up on a blood test, because the body can compensate by pumping out more insulin. So in today's video I'm going to share with you the top 12 early signs of insulin resistance and diabetes. I will also share some simple remedies and nutrition tips to help prevent diabetes if you have any of these symptoms. Dear friends, if you want to know about the medicinal plant, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for new medicinal plant video notification. Early signs of diabetes and insulin resistance. 1. Dark patches skin. One of the most common signs of prediabetes is dark patches of velvety skin on the folds of your body such as the armpits, neck and groin. These patches happen when your skin cells begin to reproduce rapidly, because of too much insulin in your blood caused by high blood sugars. 2. Brain fog. High insulin, blood, sugars can also cause you to lose focus, and become more forgetful in everyday life. The extra sugar in your blood causes damage to the small blood vessels in your brain, and can cause you to forget simple things. This can also be caused by stress, and high cortisol levels. 3. Cravings for snacks. When your blood sugars aren't being regulated properly, you will often feel cravings and the urge to eat carbohydrate snacks through the day. This is because your cells are not accepting as much insulin and fuel, making you feel sluggish, and in need of snacks for an energy boost. 4. Tiredness after meals. Insulin resistance also causes you to feel tired after eating a meal. This is often why elderly people need to take a nap after consuming food. This is also nicknamed food coma and is very common after eating carbohydrates and sugar. 5. Boils and skin abscesses. At the early onset of diabetes, you may begin to develop boils and skin abscesses caused by high blood sugars. The high glucose, sugar, in your blood leaves your skin more susceptible to bacterial and fungal infections, because of how sugar weakens your immune system. 6. Belly fat. When you have high amounts of sugar in your blood for a long period of time, your body turns it into fat cells, so it can save it for energy in the future. This often causes weight gain around the stomach area. High sugars also cause the liver to become clogged with fat, which spills over your internal organs, forming belly fat. 7. Skin tags. When your cells become insulin resistant, your pancreas pumps out more of the insulin hormone to try and lower your blood sugars. Insulin is an anabolic hormone which makes things grow, so it can cause skin tags to form on different areas of the body. This is a common early sign of prediabetes. 8. Itchy skin. People with diabetes also tend to get dry patches of itchy skin, because of how high insulin and blood sugar damages the blood vessels and supply of nutrients to the skin. Eating too many carbohydrates and sugars can also deplete vitamin B3, the most important nutrient needed to keep your skin healthy. 9. Urination at night. Another early diabetes symptom is the need to urinate often throughout the night. Your kidneys are working overtime to filter and absorb the excess sugar in your blood. You may also have excessive thirst, particularly before you go to bed. 10. Frequent hunger. Hungry. If you can't go very long without needing food, your body is relying on your blood sugar, and not tapping into your fat fuel. People who do not have insulin resistance can easily wait 6–10 hours between eating, because their insulin is working properly, and their cells are being fueled. 11. Blurred vision. At the early stages of insulin resistance, you may begin to develop blurred vision. You may find it easy to lose focus on what you are looking at. This happens because your cells are no longer accepting insulin and glucose properly, causing the lenses of your eye to swell with fluid. This causes distorted vision and blurriness. 12. Sweet after a meal. Finally, the classic sign of insulin resistance, which is the earliest stage of diabetes, is craving sweet food after a meal. You may not feel satisfied with the meal because your cells aren't accepting the fuel. This causes you to crave a faster fuel injection from a sugary snack. How can I prevent diabetes? If you experience some of the symptoms we just mentioned, you will want to know what steps you can take to start healing this problem, in order to prevent it from worsening into diabetes, and the need for medication. 1. Cut out refined carbohydrates, sugars, and flour foods from your diet, such as bread, biscuits, crackers, pastries, cereals, soda drinks, and fruit juices. Refined carb foods are the main cause of insulin resistance and diabetes. Replace these with healthy fats to keep your hunger levels down, such as avocados, extra virgin olive oil, and pasture-raised eggs. You can also consume nutritional yeast to supply B vitamins, which reduce cravings. 2. Eat lots of organic cruciferous vegetables such as kale, collard greens, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and cauliflower. These are loaded with potassium and magnesium, 2 key minerals which help to reverse insulin resistance and regulate your blood sugars. The fiber in vegetables also helps to stabilize your blood sugars. 3. Start taking a daily supplement of chromium picolinate. This is a powerful trace mineral which helps insulin and glucose, sugar, to become more sensitive in the body, so that it can be moved properly. It also helps your liver to make the master antioxidant called glutathione, which also helps prevent diabetes. 4. Load up on anti-diabetic herbs and spices such as cinnamon, garlic, turmeric, ginger, gymnema, and berberine. These natural medicines all help your pancreas to make insulin and improve the movement of sugar fuel into your cells. Drinking matcha green tea can also help your insulin in controlling blood sugar levels. 5. It's extremely important to stop snacking between meals, if you want to prevent your symptoms from developing into full-blown diabetes. Try intermittent fasting, where you fast and eat your calories in a shorter window of time. This normalizes your insulin hormone levels and improves blood sugar control. If you find it hard to not snack between meals, try taking a teaspoon of MCT oil at the end of your first meal. This is made from coconuts, and keeps you full for longer, by providing an alternative fuel source for your cells that is not sugar. Following these steps can improve insulin sensitivity, making your cells function properly, and reducing the risk of developing diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and many other health problems. Summary.